How do you ask for what you really want so that your partner will listen? Could you mow the lawn, please? If you are an ageless woman and you are looking to reignite sensational love in your long-term relationship, then you have come to the right place. So could you mow the lawn, please? So it sounds okay. It sounds like a question. And we really want to examine what's really going on, become more conscious of what we're really asking for and how that lands on our partner. So we might ask, could you mow the lawn, please? And it's really more of a tell. We have an inventory of things that we've done that we didn't really want to do, and we're willing to pull that out and use it. It might be more like, okay, could you mow the lawn? This is more of a division of labor, which is okay if that's clear on this is what it's about. This is our exchange. We've got a lot of stuff to do. And then it's not really a genuine ask. So just as long as there's clarity. Maybe it's more like, could you please mow the lawn? So maybe you've asked before, they didn't quite do it. So there's a whole lot of resentment behind it and an arsenal of bad feelings that you're, again, willing to pull out and use in a manipulation. There's varying degrees of manipulation that we can also use. Maybe could you mow the lawn, where if they don't do it, then they are on the fast track, on the guilt train, straight into misery. Maybe it's more subtle. Maybe it's more like, you know, I don't really want to ask, so, you know, if it's not too much hassle, if you're out there anyway. So there's no vulnerability in that ask. So number one in the genuine ask is there needs to be vulnerability. So you're genuinely putting yourself out there, which is scary. We don't like to do that. We don't like to feel reliant or dependent. We try to shore that up. We look for the guarantee so that we go more for the tell, more for the demand, more for the transaction so that there's an exchange. And we don't have to feel that sense of vulnerability. The problem with that is when we're not vulnerable, our partner doesn't actually get to give to us. So we tell, they do, we take. There's no magic in that. We're missing the relational aspect of the relationship. And generally it doesn't go well, right? There's usually, could you mow the lawn? And then there's resistance, maybe some eye rolling, some sighing. I'll get to it later. Because it doesn't feel good to give it when there's no gratitude, there's no thankfulness. It's come down to an exchange. So number two in the genuine ask is that there's yes and no. And that doesn't mean that there's not disappointment if there's a no. It hurts. It really hurts. So what we really want to do is feel into what is it that we really, really want. And it generally isn't about getting the lawn cut. We generally are wanting connection. We're wanting help. We're wanting to be seen. We're wanting to feel appreciated. Maybe you're feeling overwhelmed by life and looking at the lawn is just one more thing in the to-do list. So feel that, feel like, oh, you know, and share that with your partner. I just feel like there's too many things going on right now. Could you please help me? They might say no, it's possible. And that would hurt. It really hurts. There's no avoiding that. But generally, if you come from a place of honesty and authenticity and vulnerability, your partner loves you. They want to help. So don't take my word for it. Try it yourself. Feel into what you really, really want and go ahead.